And I could not walk that much because we did not have something to put under this coat. So if I walk too much. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this video. I'm glad you're here. This week, I'm going to be reacting to my live news segment. What? Exactly. I woke up this week having no idea that I was going to be on television, which is, spoiler alert, a huge dream of mine, and hopefully this was not my last TV appearance, but it seriously caught me off guard. If you are new to my channel, I do fashion, lifestyle, and vlogs, so that's the kind of videos I like to make, and there's going to be a lot coming up on my channel. I have a super exciting trip that I'm going in 1 month. Subscribe, like this video if you want to hear this story. My boss knew the designer who was going to be showcasing some of her executive clothing. She is a couture designer, beautiful clothing for professionals, for executive, on a Fox 45 news segment. My job was to go to the studio and take photos so I can hopefully write a story about my boss's appearance on the show. So I get there, I wore a nice little professional outfit because I figured if I'm gonna fulfill my dreams of being in a news studio, because I think I should kind of have been a newscaster in another life. That's just neither here nor there. I may or may not have one time read my sister an entire news script in what I call my newscaster voice because I feel like I missed my calling sometimes. Side tangent. I went to the Newseum, which is in Washington, D.C., and you can read off of an actual teleprompter, and it was a dream come true. So then to be in an actual studio while it was filming was unreasonably cool. Out of nowhere, the designer gets a call that their makeup artist was actually in an accident. Thankfully, they were okay, but they just weren't going to be able to make it there in time. So, me doing makeup as a hobby said, well, I can help. Fun fact, we only had bare minerals, which I'm not very familiar with. I love makeup, but I don't do mineral makeup or powder makeup a lot at all. So we only had bare minerals, but we did it. We worked with it. First, I came here for press. Then I find out I'm a little bit of the makeup artist that day. The designer turns to me and says, would you like to model? Would you like to model? Yeah. I'm frantically at this point texting my family and friends, trying to get anybody to record it. Yes, Haley, we're in the 21st century and everything is going to be online after it's on TV, but there is something about seeing yourself on TV that is a little bit different than looking yourself up online. There it is. I like it. I like seeing myself on TV. I say this like it's happened before. It's never happened before. This is, if you can't tell from the excitement that was this, it was happening. So I want to experience watching this with you. So I'm going to react to the segment. We're standing off to the side over here. Here I come. And I could not walk that much because we did not have something to put under this coat.
So Haley is.
So if I walk too much,
this morning that is made of vintage fabric,
it would have been bad on live TV.
Her figure.
That sounded like she said her fat.
And also wide skirt.
I mean, I'm not a size 2, but
the neckline elongates.
Yeah, the neckline was gorgeous. Also, you're just staring at the camera and you're just trying to smile. And I was trying to not be a robot and smile like way too much. So I tried to just smile a little bit and then pause, but I think sometimes I looked a little bit mad. This was the first segment done and I was just so chuffed, so happy about this. So this segment was a little bit hectic because this piece was a jacket that we were gonna have to take on and off. I had to borrow some clothing to put underneath the jacket because I didn't know I was gonna be on TV, so I didn't prepare. As I'm waiting in line to do the second segment in the studio, I know that like the jacket that I'm wearing is going to be passed between people. What I didn't know is it was coming off of my body on live TV. So I had to pull this jacket off that I was wearing like craziness underneath. Look at this. So smooth, good, until the sleeve gets stuck. And then my straps are out because it's not my clothing. So there it is, guys. That's my news segment. I was on live TV. I'm still not over it. My friends were probably sick of me because I kept posting it everywhere that day. On Snapchat, on Instagram, on everywhere. I did learn 3 important lessons that day. 1, always shave your legs because you never know when they're going to be on national television. Along the same vein, maybe wake up 5 minutes earlier so that you don't do your makeup in your car beforehand, even though the makeup artist did compliment my makeup, which I don't know what that says about my 5-minute car makeup, but great. And the third thing is, you never know what your day is going to consist of or what opportunities you are going to get in a day. So just wake up with a positive attitude about it. It just was a great experience, and I had no idea when I went there to take some photos and write a story that I was going to end up doing makeup and being a model on the segment. At the same time, it's just a good reminder that anything can happen in life, and good things can happen in the matter of a second, and all of a sudden something awesome is happening. I hope you enjoyed this story and this little video, and I will be starting a weekly live series on my Facebook. It's HaileyGrace Life on Facebook. 2-part series, so it's gonna be part on Facebook and part on YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe and like this video. Comment down below, would you be nervous or would you be super stoked to go on TV? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. So I wanted to see myself on TV. It's